Hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm Vince. I've got a technology company called Tippzi. It's for people to get deals for businesses, but on the spot. And it's one-click deal that goes straight into your wallet. So if you want to get your hair done, you're in Ealing, you get a geolocation, you see where it is, click, it's in your wallet, you go in there, just show them your wallet, you've got the deal. A few months ago, I started looking at cryptocurrency. Anybody here use cryptocurrency? Yeah, there's only about 2.7% of the country doing it at the moment, and 80% of them have been doing Bitcoin, so it's still quite new. People say to me, is cryptocurrency a bubble? Yeah, but the bubble's just begun. Because just like the internet bubble, which lasted about 10 years, we're sort of on 1994 at the moment, 1995, with the crypto. The reason why crypto is so, the institutions are going to start piling in. The reason being, if 100 years ago in America, fiat currency, a dollar, if you just kept that dollar for 100 years, it would go like this. If you invested in gold, it would go like this. Steady as a rock. Now, cryptocurrency, as of a few months ago, if you put £1 in every single ICO being released, that's the bad ones, the failures, the successes, everything. If you put £1 in every one, it would go like this. 1,320% profit. That's actually what Bitcoin made in 2017. Now, there was another currency made 30 times that in cryptocurrency. So, the business I've got, the technology company I've got, I'm really happy because we've got an ecosystem. I used to advertise on Google AdWords. Anyone here use Google AdWords? Have you noticed how the prices are going like this? Because the big companies are going to the top. The small to medium businesses, which is about 98.5% of businesses, they cannot get that top spot. In fact, if you do, they're actually working to pay Google Ads. So I went against that. So I'm doing something where instead of spending 20, 30, 50, £100 a day, they pay £1 a day on my app called Tippzi. They pay £1, and when they do a deal, £5, £10 off, which they're going to give anyway, the consumer buys one of my coins for £1, my cryptocurrency, my token, and they get that deal. So what they've got is they've got an asset, but they've also got a future. So when they've got that token, which might cost them £1, they can save £5, £10, £20. And that's what makes my ecosystem perfect for an ICO. Okay? I know there's a lot of people in here. Anyone doing a startup in here or anything? Anyone got startups? I'll give you a bit of advice. I've been very, very lucky. I've got my developer here. He was 10 years with Google. The most important thing when you start a business is the people you bring on board. Forget about CVs. Look at the person, talk to the person. Because if you like that person, you've got to work with that person every day. I'm very, very lucky because my development team, my design team, they said, hey, we want to work together. And that is so, so important, the people you get. And also, be a good boss. When someone in my company does something good, I give them credit. I tell everyone else, look what they've done. Do you know why? Because they made me look good. And there's nothing worse than a boss thinking that he was the one who created that particular thing. Now, can you all do me a big favour? Can you all get your phones or your laptops out a second? Your phones out. Because this week, I'm launching a cryptocurrency in about 5 or 6 days. But this week I'm giving away 1 million coins. Everyone who does this is going to gain a coin, get your friends. It's going to cost them nothing to get the Tippzi tokens. That's the company, Tippzi.io. If you Google it now on that page, I've got a World Cup sweepstake. you get a minimum of 10 tokens, but up to 150 tokens, just for entering the World Cup sweepstakes. Can you get it, everyone? So do it, and what you'll do is you'll get my app, Tippzi, and it'll go straight into your wallet. That's it, simple. Okay? So it's cripsy.io, and I all want you to enter this sweepstake and get into, really quickly, people say it's a bubble. It's a 1.5 trillion pounds worth at the moment. Now, the internet bubble went up to 3 billion, but that was 20 years ago, whatever. So I'm working, the bubble's going to go to about 25, 50 billion. We're on stage 1 here, because once the institutions start jumping in, which Martin was mentioning earlier, we're all jumping in. Bloomberg, we've got trading decks on it. Once that happens, if you think cryptocurrency is good now, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Thank you. Now, before I leave the stage, thank you. I'm also, I became into technology. I loved your story, by the way, but I got into technology by accident. I was a magician. I did a charity gig for children, and a friend of his was a big cheese in the city, and that's how it all happened. So I just fell into it. I was a magician. Would you like to see a bit of magic with me? Yes. Would you like to see some magic? Yes. Okay, I'll do a quickie. My first one is, let me get some water, because David Copperfield does these big illusions, and they've got big boxes, haven't they? Right? And I think if you just use something organic like a bottle and some water, it's better. So I'm just going to pour the water into here. It's alright, I get hit on the outside. Should we go? Okay. You'll be sitting bigger than me. I'll put my hand over it. So say, what's your name?
Giovanni.
Sorry?
Giovanni.
Correct. Now, Giovanni, why is it? Well, I know what you're thinking, so keep looking. Thank you. Okay, could you shuffle this, sir? Okay, can you take a card? Don't let me see it, any card. And put your name on the front. Don't let me see it, put your name really big. Give me the pen. Can you show everyone the card, please? Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, and can I get those? Okay. So, did you say stop? Put the card there, please. Did you sign it yet? Okay. Have you been hypnotised there? Okay. Lexi, put your hand out. Put your hand across the deck. Okay. Your card. I'm going to find your card. Loosen it. Oh, it's not me. Is that your card? Thank you. Hang on. Shuffle the cards. Thank you.